Hi, my name is Sabrina Whitehorse. You are watching Taken TV, and we are here in Palm Beach. And I have Juan Carlos Sanchez, who is doing absolutely phenomenal things for the kingdom of God. He is helping children in so many different ways. So nice to have you. It's such a pleasure for you to be here with us. Thank you for
so
your
much for
time.
the invitation. I'm glad to be here to be talking to you and your audience at Taken TV. It's such a wonderful station.
Yes, and so you said a younger audience is so important. I mean, here we are with Charlie Kirk in Palm Beach, and you see so many youth around here, people that are 15, 16, 20, 25, and they're all wanting to follow a path of good,
Yes.
a godly path. What is it that you're doing with your network? You have a network.
Yes.
Can you tell us the name of your network?
Yes, it's familyplayland.com.
familyplayland.com. So if anybody has children and you want them to watch great content, it's familyplayland.com. And we need so much of it now because our world is just spiraling
This is
more
a
and
call
more.
of God. This is a call of God. It planted that seed in me after working for Hollywood for 15 years in media specifically. And I saw a big gap in the market where kids were not really being served with quality content and nice, beautiful, selected content. So now the technology has changed. Now that there's a big market, an emerging market in the Latino market, and families wanting to learn the language as well. Like we're like, okay, this is perfect. We should
Yes.
build something here, and the Lord is guiding us in that direction to bring in family content first with high quality values.
And how long has your network been
So
around?
the company was founded in year 2023.
Oh, so it's
very,
recent.
it's very recent. We're incorporated in Delaware, and basically we're operating out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay.
And this is a national network, so we are on web and Apple, and we're starting to expand into other platforms as well as we
Right.
go. But it's been a phenomenal ride. We're partnering with more than 13 studios. We have families that are dominant in Spanish, but also English. So they want to learn the language, and they're joining
So
us
it's
to watch.
basically a Spanish network, right?
Yes, it's tilting towards Hispanic Spanish, but again, that doesn't mean like 90% of Latinos speak English, right?
And
So
it's also a wonderful thing for children because children learn a language so much faster.
absolutely.
If you want your child to start learning another language, maybe it's great content and it's a Spanish speaking network, and so what a wonderful thing to be able to do.
Absolutely, yes. So we see a lot of families that are struggling with that second language, especially down here in South Florida. We have a lot of clients that come in to expose their kids to a second language. Also, the Latino families are constantly looking for things, not so much about the language, which is not the most important part of it. At the end, inside that is the values, is the
That's
family
right.
values. That's what
That's
people are
right.
looking for.
And we're losing the family values, as we all know every day. We're talking about transvestites teaching our children. We're talking about sexually changing little boys, little girls. And so we have to get back to the values that are godly values, morals, strong morals.
That's what we use. We use the commandments to filter and curate our content. So we're making sure that every single hour, every single minute of content that is coming, we're not faith-based, which is actually a conscious decision. We're saying we're family and kids, but the people making the selection of the content are parents or Catholics or Christians, and they know what is the moral law, right? So
Right.
it has to respect the family, it has to show care for the institutions, and it has to be fun, right? So it's like educational, it's content, we have the Smurfs there. We're bringing more global content like Shaun the Sheep, which is a British series. We have movies for mom as well. We have a Christmas in July collection. So we're building it up, and it's fun to watch. We want the kids and moms to be safe in that environment. That's what we want.
And it's hard. It's hard. You know, you say you want them to be safe, and people might be saying, "Well, yeah, no safety. That there's no harm in watching television." But there is the content.
Absolutely, yes.
Is you know, and Netflix has brought in a lot of content that is not safe.
Absolutely. So that's one
You
of
wanna
the
talk
things.
a little bit about that?
Absolutely, yes. So we, after spending time in Hollywood, we understand that content nurtures the soul, and
That's
the soul
right.
of kids are very vulnerable. There's no barrier. If you're 18, 21, you might still be brainwashed by a kid. there's still a possibility, but untainted. But a kid, there's no walls.
No,
So
it's
there's
an
just a
innocent sponge.
Absolutely.
And so it's up to us as parents.
Yes, and the big machines, the big machines in Hollywood, the big industry lords are just trying to manipulate our kids, and they're planting seeds. So we saw that a little bit, and we're reacting to that. So
That's
we're creating
huge.
an option. We're creating a solution for
That's
these kids in
huge.
America that didn't exist before.
Well, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for being a warrior, having the vision, stepping out, making a difference, changing lives. All this is so paramount. And this is why with our network, we love to have people like you on that are not afraid to make a difference in other people's
We're
lives.
only afraid of God, and that's our guiding line. You can visit us as www.familyplayland.com. Find it on Apple website. We're coming to Roku soon. We're coming to VC as well.
And the good continues to spread, and God continues to share his people, his children, to help humanity heal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us. My name is Sabrina Whitehorse, and you are watching Taken TV. Take care. Bye-bye.